Why most personal trainers do not make $10,000 per month. Hey guys, this is Eric Anthony Klima, CEO of PT Legends. I was a personal trainer 7 years ago at LA Fitness, and I absolutely hated my life working 12 to 16 hours per day. And the first deal that I closed as an online fitness coach at $1,000, I almost shit my pants. But in that single moment, I knew my entire life had changed. I remember saying to myself and asking myself, is this legal? Is it really that easy to make money? And all I did was post a piece of content with a call to action that got people to raise their hand. I thought to myself, like, how can this be so simple? How can this possibly be so easy? And since then, I've helped over 300 trainers start their online fitness business in the past 7 years. I've hired multiple mentors. I've made hundreds of mistakes, if not thousands. And I've seen many coaches dominate 10K per month and more, and many coaches fail to even get started. So I've been through the trenches of owning a business in general, having coaching businesses. I've fallen on my face, and today I'm going to share with you why most trainers fail and the many failures that I've had to experience. Now, if you are going to be a coach, an online coach, get ready for a roller coaster of fun, of stress, and many mistakes yourself. But I can promise you, it's far more simple than you think. So let's get into it. Number one mistake, or number one of the mistakes that new online coaches make, is that your sales process sucks. Most trainers think you can just have a website and people will just click a link to sign up with you without ever hearing the value from you. It doesn't work like that. That's a fairy tale forest. Now, Russell Brunson does say you're one funnel away, right? That's his quote. You're one funnel away. And that's why you're confused. The funnel doesn't do the work for you, and a website sure in hell will not do the work for you either. You need traffic to that website. Nobody knows who you are. How are people going to pay you? In order for people to pay you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for a coaching program, they need a real conversation with a real human being. There's no way to communicate the value on a website or a landing page for that individual's specific pain points, for them to justify high-paying price such as $2,000. Even Russell Brunson, he doesn't make any money off his low-ticket funnels at first. Instead, he makes money from his retargeting ads and upselling them into his higher-priced programs, which are programs priced at $1,000, $5,000, $20,000. I think he even has a program up to $100,000 and more. So he breaks even to collect valuable lead information, and with this low-ticket website or funnel, now he doesn't actually make money off that $6.99 ebook or whatever it is. It's really honestly just to trap you into buying his next higher priced offer. Then he makes money. But the $6.99 thing collects so much valuable leads and data for him to resell you his higher priced items. Now, this method works great, obviously, as Russell Brunson had made millions of dollars, so he obviously knows his stuff. However, it's super complicated and takes a lot of tech, a lot of follow-up, a lot of copywriting skills that a lot of us just don't have at first. I know I didn't. So instead, at first, make it easy. Set up a sales call and get good at closing. There's no way around it, guys. If you do create a funnel, create a two-step sales funnel, which takes them right to your sales page. Once they hit your landing page or sales page, whatever you want to call it, which briefly has a quick 5-minute video explaining your offer, flood it with testimonials and transformations, and then straight to book a sales call with you. And then after they book the sales call, redirect them to your thank you page, which you have even more social proof and expectations for the call. So keep it simple, guys. Like Ramosi says, simple scales and fancy fails. However, if you're completely new, I definitely would not suggest building a funnel. I'd suggest for you to use your Instagram as your funnel. In today's age, social media is your website. It is your portfolio. It's where you can promote yourself and get eyeballs on you. So just simply set up calls through the DMs to get people on the phone. I made $50,000 per month with my online fitness business without ever signing up to ClickFunnels, having a website, or anything. It was all done through social media and having a CRM. So you literally have two jobs as an online coach. Get people on the phone and then change your life. That's it. Secondly, the reason why you will not hit 10K per month is you're not doing enough. Volume negates luck. Most trainers think that you post one selfie video, and because they have abs, they're just going to be flooded with people wanting to sign up with them. You need to understand that this is a marathon, not a race. However, when life presents you with rare acceleration opportunities, make sure that you take it, because you're either going to win, you're going to lose, but either way, it gets you one step closer to where you want to be, because even when you lose, you learn. So the number one reason why coaches do not hit $10,000 per month is simply because they're not doing it enough, or they haven't been doing it for long enough. There's something that I call the art of doing more. This is something that I teach my students. Most of the time, to scale to get from like 5 to 10 grand, or even 1 grand to 10 grand, or 20 grand, or 30 grand, or 40 grand, or 50 grand per month, most of the time, you do not need a special new strategy or tactic. You just need to do more of what works. For example, let's say you're outbounding 30 people per day, and you're sitting there crying that you're not making $10,000 per month. Well, try to do 60, try to do 90, try to do 100. The more you do, the luckier you will get. So volume negates luck. You need to do more. You need to learn the art of doing simple stuff, but more of that simple stuff. Not always about this new fancy trinket that's going to get you to make more money more magically. Number 3, this is a really big one, is lack of follow-up. I remember like back then when I first started, if I didn't close a client, I'd be like, okay, game over, like on to the next sales call. And it wasn't until I hired another mentor where he told me this data. And to be transparent, these numbers may be a little bit off, but hopefully you get the gist here. So I'm going to walk you through the numbers and the importance of follow-up. So you're a salesperson if you're a coach. 44% of salespeople give up after one follow-up attempt. 92% of salespeople give up after no sales on the 4th call. 60% of customers say no 4 times before saying yes. 50% of buyers choose the vendor, the person that responds first, which means if 60% of people say no to you on the phone, and those customers can take, let's say, 11 or more follow-ups after the first call, but most coaches never follow up after the first call, that means you're leaving 60% of potential cash on the table. When I heard this, my mind was blown. I started following up relentlessly. I had this epiphany moment where I was like, holy shit, I'm leaving so much money on the table. So suddenly, people I spoke to 6 months ago are paying me high ticket prices. I was instantly sold on the idea of follow-up. I started following up with everybody I didn't close, everybody who didn't book a call, everybody who didn't show up to a call. This one thing has literally 3 to 4x my monthly revenue. And business owners just lazy, and they just say, forget about it. Like it's over with. This person said no. Even with people you haven't got on the phone with, or just like interested leads or prospects, you need a ton of touch points. You need to follow up. And believe it or not, people will thank you for following up and staying on top of their ass. Because the reality is people get busy, they forget, and they move on to the next shiny object. And if you keep making your shiny object constantly in front of them, it allows you to be ahead of your competitors, because there's already rapport built with you in them and the prospect. They just forget about your shiny thing, which is your offer, because you stopped showing it to them. It's kind of like when you ask your dad to get you a new pair of shoes or something that you want, he brushes you away. And if you don't ask again, you won't get the shoes. But if you're like me, when I was a kid, I'd give them, hints. I'd say, hey, Dad, look at this advertisement with these new Nikes. Hey, Dad, what about those new Nikes? I keep reminding him because I wanted the shoes. So if you want to make a lot of money, keep reminding your potential customers. More importantly is if you want to truly change a lot of lives, why aren't you constantly reminding the prospects of the costs of not taking action? A real hero or a coach will hold people accountable to their lack of action and to the goals they mentioned they wanted to commit to. In a nutshell, stop leaving money on the table, follow up, and you'll triple your revenue, I guarantee you. And if it doesn't work, let me know and I'll send you a free pizza. Number 4 is you're just a quitter. Straight up, you're a quitter. You post one piece of content, expect to get rich, it doesn't get you any customers, you say it doesn't work. You're 17 seconds into the game. Why do you think you deserve to build a 6-figure business in 17 seconds into posting content? You don't deserve shit. Stop thinking that you deserve things and understand you only deserve what you've proven to work for. The activities. Make the goal to do the activities. Don't make the goal 10K per month. Make the goal the actual activities required to get to 10K per month. The activities are plain and simple. Post a lot of content, everyday prospect, message, and let people know about your thing. Every day, get on the phone with people to sell them your stuff. And every day, make sure your customers are happy. Then you do it for 3 months straight and it doesn't work at the level you want and you quit when you're 2 to 3 months away from gold because you're a quitter and you feel like you deserve. I've been doing this consistently for 3 months. I deserve to make 10 grand per month. Instead, take responsibility, have urgency, and build resilience. That's like a fitness client going to the gym 3 times and then crying to you that they haven't lost 100 pounds. No shit, fat ass. It didn't take you 3 days to gain the 100 pounds. It's not going to take you 3 days to lose it. It took you your whole life to be broke. So don't think that it's going to take 2 weeks to not be broke. It's a commitment. So man up or woman up or whatever you are. The final thing is trying to do it on your own, being a cheap fuck. And this is 100% true when I say this. A lot of times I spent most of my money on skills, getting clients, coaches, mentorships, etc. And it's scary. I get it. But it's 100% what you need to do when you're starting out. And it's true. It's 100% true that the fastest way to get ahead in life is by buying the lessons from someone who's already ahead of you. For me, when I had my do or die decision 7 years ago, when I switched from personal training to online fitness coaching, I hired a mentor, and my only regret was not doing it years prior to that. So you have a do or die decision. The question is, where's your action threshold? Maybe you need to be more broke. Maybe you need to wait another 6 years. Maybe you need to just completely get out of the fitness industry and work at some other 9-to-5. My thoughts and my 2 cents is make the decision to help yourself. Implement like crazy. Take ownership and realize that there are no silver bullets. Nothing is going to just snap your fingers like the lottery and make you rich. But some things can move you closer to your goals. And when those rare acceleration opportunities come in life, take them. Because you're either going to win or you're going to learn, and both of them get you closer to where it is that you want to go. So again, my name is Eric Anthony Klima. This is the Real Deal Fitness Business Mentor and CEO of PT Legends, and the best coaching program for online fitness coaches, period. Please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure to keep tuning in. I'm not asking you to buy anything here, but share this with your audience so more people can learn about the opportunities with online coaching, because there's a lot of broke people and coaches out there. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.